HART was kind of born on a necessity, I would say. Oftentimes we've been out on fires during not the best conditions, when it's been below zero or it's been super hot. And after you've done fighting a fire, it's been a challenge of what do you do for rehab? How does the firefighters rehab? How does firefighters reconstitute? And HART's been there. HART's been there whether it's 3 in the morning when the calls seem to come in, or Friday night at 6 o'clock. We've been able to call upon HART to support our team that supports the community.
First responders can sometimes work long-term events, whether it be on multi-alarm fires or during other public safety responses. These calls can sometimes be in extreme weather conditions and can last for many hours. The need for rehab support was missing in Washtenaw County and was needed. After months of discussions, in 2014, the idea finally became a reality when first responders worked with local citizens to develop the HART program. There was a lot of work to be done in order to get the program up and running. Local first responders were instrumental in getting the program off the ground by working to get funding, supplies, and equipment donated. Washtenaw Area Mutual Aid Association and Dexter Rotary Club were the first donors and donated money which went towards equipment and supplies. HVA donated an ambulance, and Zigerman's gladly donated coffee, which has been a huge hit on calls. After months of preparation and filing work to become a nonprofit and registering the vehicle, HART was ready to respond.
The truck was ready for service, got a license plate for it, and that same day, Milan Fire Department had a structure fire. The volunteers were here at the time, so we drove down to Milan, offered our services, kind of say, hey, we're available, and from there it wrapped up fairly quickly with 2 additional calls to Dexter.
Helping area response teams has become a wonderful phenomenon for area departments. It started out as a voluntary group and occasionally used, but now it's almost a fundamental aspect of our responses throughout the county. In the ICS program, we have to account for rehab and taking care of our firefighters, and with HART on scene, they actually take that entire function over for us, and it gives us tremendous flexibility in being able to manage events and mitigate emergencies.
In 2019, HART welcomed their first diamond sponsor, Paul Davis Restorations. With a $30,000 grant over 3 years, this donation was critical in offering long-term stability for HART. In 2019, HART was contacted by the FBI to support them on multi-day calls supporting Operation United. HART supported Operation United again in 2020. In 2020, HART delivered 48 Christmas baskets on Christmas Eve across the county to the police stations, fire stations, HVA, and dispatch centers. HART also provides support during training burns, firehouse open houses during October's Safety Month, Firehouse Fridays, parades, big truck days, and many other community outreach events.
What this really comes down to is making sure that we're all in partnership with each other and that we're looking out for one another. As first responders in Washtenaw County, we're not just one or different units, we're one single unit that works together as a team to make sure that our community is safe.
In the last 6 years, HART has expanded their services to cover all Washtenaw County police and fire departments, as well as some bordering jurisdictions. HART has also expanded their services beyond snacks and drinks. They offer radio battery swaps, hand warmers, a warming tent, cooling buckets, and items for victims and pets. HART also added a trailer to support large scenes or multiple calls at once.
Awesome job to HART. I can't thank them enough. They're our lifeline when we're out on the fire scene.
Thank you, HART, for all that you do.
HART is a non-profit and would not be able to fulfill this mission without the generous sponsors and individuals to donate to HART.